So last week, my wife and I decided to surprise our kids with a spring break trip as a family. And this was actually a trip my wife and I had been planning for several months, but we were trying to keep it a secret from the kids and wanted to really surprise them. The plan was to pick them up from school and then say, hey, surprise, we're going on a trip, right? So I pick them up from school and I get all three of them. We have an 8, 5, and 3-year-old, and we get home and they see all the bags packed, and we tell them, hey, surprise, we are going on a Disney cruise. And immediately they're, what we were expecting, they were surprised, they were excited. But it quickly changed for our 8-year-old. I saw him over there, he was excited, and then all of a sudden, he kind of had this shocked look on his face, and then he kind of got upset and he started crying and he was kind of mad. And I was like, Colton, man, what is going on? We are going on a Disney cruise, man. There are people that would be jumping for joy to go on this kind of trip, right? And what you don't know is that this was on a Wednesday, so that means he was going to miss 2 days of school. And pretty much for his whole life, he's heard the story of how I went kindergarten through high school, never missed a single day, perfect attendance, kindergarten through high school. And last year, at the end of the school year, his school gave the kids that had perfect attendance, they actually gave them some money. So at the beginning of the school year, that was his goal, was to have perfect attendance through the entire year. And he talked about it several times, and come to find out, obviously, he was super mad, super disappointed that he wasn't going to achieve his goals. And I was talking to him about it, and he's crying, and he's mad, and he says, but you are supposed to help people with their goals. And, I'm sorry he was mad and he was crying, but it was something that took me aback, and I started laughing. And after several times of him saying that you are supposed to help people with their goals, right, that I finally said, hey, Colton, look, I understand that is your goal. And when we set a goal, and if it's something we really want to accomplish and it's worthy and good, we really focus on that goal, and we do everything within our power to really try to achieve that goal. But look, we can't be so closed-minded to that goal that when another opportunity presents itself, that we don't take that opportunity to go to bigger and better things, right? I said, I promise you, when you are 34 years old like me, you will never remember what you did in class on a Thursday in March in 2020. But you will never forget the trip that you went on with your family when you boarded this big old boat and you went to some islands and all the things that you did on that trip. You will never forget that. So for us, when we're talking about the goals that we set, we have to be clear on the goals that we set. And if it is something worthy, then we need to focus on that goal, and we need to pursue it with everything that we've got, right? We need to cut all ties of uncommitment to it. We need to cut all ties to the limiting beliefs that we have. We need to cut all ties to the excuses that we have. But we can't be so closed-minded to, if another opportunity presents itself to take us to bigger and better things, that currently that we don't even have the awareness that there's a possibility of. So, set your goals, focus in on the goals, but don't be so closed-minded to possibilities. Guys, I hope this has added value to you. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless. And hey, if this has added value to you, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with a friend or family member. Thank you guys. Have a great day. God bless.